need sleep. You're talking to the guy that loves movies. His favorite genre is the horror genre. And then when you hear about a little scary movie on Netflix, you're like, alright, let me just play this movie at 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, who needs sleep? Incantation is about warning. This is a cursed video. It might contain certain risk to watch. For those who dares to follow, please solve the puzzle of my daughter's curse with me. So this is the brand new horror Netflix movie that came out about a week ago, and earlier in the day, someone came up to me and was like, "Don't you like scary movies? Aren't you the movie guy? Don't you watch everything?" And that's when I come in, I'm like, yes, I love horror movies, and I am that movie nerd guy. So I will watch this movie in the dark at 1 a.m. like a very smart person. And man, oh man, there is a reason why people are talking about this movie. This is definitely a movie you want to have a light on. I'm just gonna tell you that. I wish I had some type of lamp on, because when I got up and turned the TV off and my house was pitch black, I got scared. And that is a great answer after watching a horror movie. If you get nervous like that, the movie did a thing right. Now, I will give no spoilers because I absolutely knew nothing about this movie when I sat down to watch it. I had no idea it was not in English. I didn't know it was found footage. I never saw a poster. I knew nothing except the title, and it was on Netflix. So when I saw it was on found footage, I was like, okay, found footage, and it's scary, so maybe this is a good one, because found footage gets such a bad rap, guys. I understand there's a lot of bad movies, but like those first 3 Paranormal Activity movies, those are some good found footage movies. I would love to talk about them the other day. But with this movie, I can say this, the found footage style with this mother and her daughter having this curse on her, she does everything possible for her own daughter. And you know what? As a character and as a mother in this movie, I 100% believed it, because she goes through everything possible to get this curse off her. But when you watch the movie, there is way more to it, which I don't want to get into like at all. So go in this movie blind, because this dynamic between the mother and daughter, when you first introduce these characters in the movie, I totally believed them. Honestly, both these actresses, the young daughter and the mother especially, were fantastic. And I think her using the found footage style really worked in this movie, especially when they got to use actual like cameras. It's not just the one camera, like they use like cameras in the hallways and stuff. There's even a cool scene with different colors on the found footage style, and I really just appreciate how this movie used found footage, because it used it very well and very creatively, that honestly it felt a little fresh to me, which was very enjoyable to watch. But really, all of you are just wondering, is it actually scary? And if you ask me, I think this movie is very nerve-wracking, and I will say it has some very scary, disturbing imagery and a few good jump scares in there, because this movie has a great atmosphere. You really care about these characters and what she goes through and what she's trying to do with her daughter, and this curse is absolutely just terrifying. Just the thought watching this movie, and the movie gives you enough imagery that you're like, I cannot walk down a dark hallway right now. Honestly, there is some very scary imagery to me, because horror, in all honesty, is one of those genres some people find stuff scary and another person might find it funny. So it all depends on you, but for me, I mean, there was some real grab my hands and like, oh boy, and like, okay, and I can't look in the dark corner. Damn, I just did it, and it's just, see, like, this kind of feeling right now is a great thing after watching a scary movie. I think the movie does it perfectly. Really, like, I truly sat here saying, like, this is disturbing imagery, very creepy stuff, and like I said, the atmosphere of this movie is just nerve-wracking. When it comes to my issue, I have one major issue, and that is honestly dealing with present time and past time. It jumps back and forth all throughout the movie, basically, and there's times I'm like, so are we in the present day? Oh, we're in the past. Okay, wait, now we're back in the present day? There were times I was like, okay, this is pretty, like, confusing right now. So, like, besides that, I mean, I was really caring for this mother and her daughter. Like, you really care for what's going on in their life. And the worst part for everyone watching, it's based on a true story. And it makes you feel like you're cursed after watching this movie. You're like, am I gonna get, like, haunted now? Is this curse on me watching this movie? As she says in the movie, the tape you're watching, like, just... Again, I'm not trying to get into type of spoilers. This is a movie I 100% recommend if you are a horror fan, if you're looking for something scary right now. It is on Netflix right now. I highly recommend this movie. I will give Incantation an A-. Now the real question is this my favorite horror movie of the year so far? It's definitely up there, and I do not know if I want to watch it anytime soon. It is a very disturbing imagery, scary, blah, like, oh my god, like, this is a good one, guys. This is a good one. I definitely recommend if you like scary movies. And you guys enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.